Yo, 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 what's up? Welcome to Get Your Life, the podcast. I'm your host, Eric, and I got my girls with me. They done forgot who they are.
You normally shout us out.
Oh, my bad. I got Davina, I got Heather with me in the building.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, y'all throwing me off. It's a different day. I forget what to say sometimes. But hey, we on episode 8, y'all.
Yes.
Episode 8. Make sure I know everybody is here. Drop us some love because we going live. Y'all going to call in today. Today, episode 8, we're going to talk about, first of all, I want to make sure everybody subscribe to our YouTube page before I get into anything. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Get Your Life, the podcast, and make sure you check out our website, getyourlifethepodcast.com. Drop us some love, drop us some hearts. Let's get started. Episode 8, is your social media page keeping you single?
No. Mine not.
Look, is your social media pages keeping you single? Because I'm going to say for a lot of people, it is keeping you single. A lot of people.
It was yours.
It was.
I make mistakes. I know y'all thought. I know I make mistakes every now and then, every 15, 20 years.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Okay, back to it.
Serious.
Let's go. Eric, is your social media keeping you single?
is
your
I'm
social
speaking,
media
I'm speaking from a
keeping you
man's
single?
from a man's point of view.
I know, from a woman's point of view.
Yeah, I
please.
know, but you said yeah. So, I'm speaking from a man's point of view. I'm gonna say, I think the problem, men, when we're looking at women's social media, the problem for us is, and it becomes a problem for women, is we see this beautiful picture. She got the filters. She got her hair just got done. She got the makeup on, and most men base everything off physical initially, right? Women do the same thing. Mm-hmm. So this is something that we see, we gravitate to, and we like, ooh, that's I like her. And then we start hitting the DMs. We're going back and forth. We set up a date, and then we see her, and we don't realize that it took her 88 tries to get that perfect picture. What? We don't realize it took her 88 tries to get that perfect picture.
Don't do me like that.
Right, it's true.
No, I mean, keep it 100. Also, that profile picture may have been from before the quarantine started, and now she done put on 25, 30.
I know you ain't talking about. You're not going to sit on this panel and talk about a woman in her weight, regardless if it was quarantine or not.
I'm just saying. So, but this is what we see. Like, this is what the man sees initially. Like, this is what he goes off.
What about them looking like mountain men and shit?
Hey.
You want to talk about weight? We can talk about mountain men.
I'm just saying, but listen, like, I don't care. I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about just generally speaking. Like, men, this is what we see. We saw her weighing 125, not 150. That's a big difference. What if she's
so
5'3",
does weight
5'4"?
matter?
To some men it do. If he's looking at that picture and he fell in love with that, what he sees right now,
that's his fault.
Of course. But now you guys meet in person. Now the quarantine is over, you meet in person. Mm-hmm. And he sees you and he's like, well, what happened to your hair being down to your back? What happened to, your complexion was a little different. Your eyelashes, just your weight was a little different.
Yeah, because you guys are more physical.
Of course.
Of course. So, yeah,
Absolutely.
I get that. Yeah.
Of course. So that is a big reason why now when you meet him, he ghosts you because you were lying the whole time.
So in that case, her social media is keeping her single because she's not being true to herself.
Not being true to herself, but also putting out this
fake image.
Fake image.
Oh,
catfish,
right.
In a sense.
That's what it is. That's what they call it now. Catfish, right?
Okay.
So if we would have kept it 100 from the beginning and put the picture that is the most current picture, right? And instead of having boss bitch in the profile, just say you a cashier. Keep it 100. Like, I'm just
nothing wrong with that. Get your
ain't
coins,
nothing wrong
cashier.
with that. I'm just saying, get your money, cashier, or whatever. But he wants to be with an entrepreneur, and you say I'm the boss, but now really that's not what you do. These are just things that when it comes down to it, and you guys meet, that he's like, well, that's not what I expected. That's not what we was talking about. That's not what you were saying in my inbox. That's not what the picture was looking like when I saw that profile picture.
Okay, so from a man's perspective, because Eric still didn't answer the question if his social media is keeping him single, but we're not going to talk about that at this moment, but I will come back to it. So because some women are single because of they do not portray themselves of who they really are. My social media is bipolar. So, yeah, I think sometimes it could, no. That's the thing. Like, I feel like if I'm gonna be with somebody, they gotta be secure with themselves. If you're going to my social media to try to get a perception of me,
a lot of people do though.
But they have. I mean, that's especially how they
now. Figure out what's going on with you, especially Facebook.
So this is somebody that we don't know, or are we talking about like if you're in a relationship and your relationships don't last because of the things that you post.
Oh, that's a different topic. That's
that's the thing that I was going to touch on was because there's a lot of women that post, certain type of explicit photos and on their social media pages, and they wonder why they're still single. Granted,
or they attract the men that they do.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You get that attention. Yes, you might get 1,000 fucking likes for posting a half naked picture, but that man that wants a wife is not going to be looking for that.
Oh, he's going to be looking. He's going to be liking.
He's going to be looking.
Sharing. He's going to save it in the archive.
He shouldn't want his woman to be posting pictures and stuff like that. And I think that has a lot to do with it too. You're single because you're posting half naked fucking pictures.
Men, do you agree with your woman posting half naked photos of herself if you're in a relationship? Men only.
Why would I want my woman posting half-naked pictures of herself anywhere?
So that's a lot of the reason why a lot of these women are single, because they post
or they can't keep a relationship.
Yeah,
there it is. You posting thirst traps
for the attention,
and then get the attention that you've been looking for,
but
and
from
then
the wrong ones.
Well, it's gonna be from the ones that are looking just to smash.
Oh,
it's gonna be looking for the ones that's looking for that. Well, shit, she easy. She on. I'm not saying you posting half naked pictures make you easy. Don't get me wrong, because for some people that's their profession, right? So I don't. You, if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. I don't judge nobody. But that attention, when you do that, you're gonna get that attention.
Absolutely,
you're gonna get that attention, and
so
your DMs is gonna be full with dudes that is looking.
Ain't shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They thirsty.
And that's why it's called a thirst trap.
So
exactly.
That's what you're going to run into.
Exactly.
Right?
So things like that I feel like are reasons why a lot of women are still single, because in my opinion, I don't know. I'm just classy though. I don't do stuff like that.
I've seen that half naked picture on your page.
The fuck? No, you didn't. You don't see nothing like that on my page.
Just kidding.
Heather would tell me, I'm going to post a thirst trap. Bitch, don't you do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Leave it up to me. No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. And I can only speak from a man's point of view, but do men catfish too?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course. How? I'm not saying that wasn't me asking or saying that we don't. I'm asking you, how does it happen? Because I know I'm about to get a million or a bunch of women say, men catfish too.
Okay, so there's men that will post next to Mercedes Benzes, to Maseratis.
Amen.
They will post with the latest fashion, and it's still living at home with their grandmama.
Well, hold on. Because he posted next to his Maserati.
Or it ain't his.
There you go.
That too.
It ain't his.
But you portray an image of like you living this life and that you do this and that, but you really ain't doing shit because you don't have a pot to piss in.
And that, I mean,
and then
I know people that did photo shoots and borrowed jewelry like it was theirs.
Just OC.
See, that's why I don't.
I know dudes that will post pictures and they Gucci belts and they, Louis shoes and all this stuff, living at their auntie house
basement.
Exactly.
This sound personal. It sound like y'all was about to say he's still living at his auntie house, girl.
We got
y'all know the same motherfucker.
Look, we've been catfished.
Absolutely. I don't believe in that. If you are rocking Gucci, you need to be in your own shit.
God damn, if I wear Gucci, I got to be in my own spot too.
Absolutely.
You
just spent damn near $800 on something from Gucci.
I don't know.
And that's damn near half of your rent or most of your rent.
That's those people looking for, I mean,
Attention.
Yeah.
When
they
you want
want
that attention, that
That
shallow attention, that's
lifestyle.
what you're gonna get. That shallow attention. You're gonna get
That
attention from
lifestyle.
shallow people that don't want nothing other than what they feel like you can give them. So
Right. Kristen said posting a picture next to an Audi, but walking
Facts.
at the fucking bus stop.
I walk every day.
No, at the bus stop. We're going to say at the bus stop.
Hey, did you see that one? Real quick, it was a dude. He was in Vegas and he posted in front of a Lamborghini. And then he was at the pool party and he snuck up and tried to pick the people's food tray. And they snatched the food tray because he basically he didn't have the money.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
no.
He got busted
But
out.
the
You didn't see that?
fakeness is out there, though.
No,
definitely
everybody's
is.
phony. Everybody's phony these days, and
Not everybody, but
No.
majority. Anybody that
and when I
goes to
say
social
everybody,
media for
I mean
validation.
males and females. I mean, I don't mean everybody. I'm saying both sexes, male and female, pulling the
Mm-hmm.
same shit.
They're attention
so-
whores.
So it's
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Attention
yeah.
whores.
And you
They
get-
need attention
sometimes
like
you're
they
gonna get
need
the
it.
attention that you want or that you're looking for, and you're gonna be like, damn.
But that's why you're single.
Be careful what you asking for. Yeah.
And that's why you're single. Granted, I don't post thirst traps and stuff like that, but I'm still technically single. So what's the reason behind that?
Well, it probably doesn't
'Cause
have
you
anything
got-
to do with your social media, right?
No,
it probably doesn't
it
have
doesn't.
anything. That's just you. It's just.
Oh,
that's
I
what
thought
want.
you was about to say I'm something wrong. I was
Yeah.
about to say, damn.
I didn't say all that. It don't have
I thought
anything to
you
do
was
with your
saying
social
that.
media. It's you. It's personal preference. You want to be until you find somebody that rocks your world, which is that's dope. So
No,
nothing wrong with that.
that's why I'm kind of iffy on like the whole online dating thing.
Why?
Because with social media, people are perpetrators on there.
Absolutely.
They will preach one thing and live in a whole other and that's where I like to meet you in person. I want to engage in a conversation with you. Like I want to meet you randomly, so then you can't pretend like you are I want to meet you in your element.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yep, that
You
makes
know?
sense.
So
And that's where it comes back to. For women, it comes back to their women's intuition, right? You got to follow that shit.
'Cause
You want
if
to
you're
wait. You want to
right-
waste.
Whoa.
You want to waste
If
2
you're
months, or
right.
you want to waste 2
we
years.
weren't gifted with that for no reason.
That's right. But the thing is the ones that just don't use it and ignore the red flags and the spidey senses that goes
It's
off.
growth.
Right.
We
It's
all- we
about-
all-
it's
we-
about
we all
growing.
fall victim, but
about
it's
growing.
growth.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing with social media is people look at your posts and your profile and assume you are or you like a certain type. Right, so based off what you're
Yes.
posting,
Yeah.
based off the pictures that you're putting, based off the lives that you're doing and the stories that you're doing. Like now with COVID, I guess the strippers then went instead of stripping, they just go to
OnlyFans.
stories. Oh, OnlyFans, that's what
That's
it is.
where it's-
OnlyFans,
yeah,
that's where
that's
it's
where
at.
it really
That's where
is.
they getting paid.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
where they get.
That's what I hear. OnlyFans.
That's what y'all
I
heard.
still have. I don't even know what the damn site look like, but that's what I heard.
Maybe I should try
I-
one.
I-
I'm gonna
I
see
saw
what
it
it's
too.
No,
about.
the fuck you're not.
I could,
Not
I,
at-
so I
nope.
could talk about it, so I know what it's like. I'll
Yeah,
put
you
one
should
up.
let us know about it. We do a live.
Will you be my
we do a
first
live
I
fan?
need to have somebody
Will you
else.
be my
I'm a
first
fan. of
That
course.
means you gotta pay
I'm a fan.
to see
I'm
what
a-
she doing. Exactly.
The way these bills hitting right now, the way these bills is hitting, I don't know. What I'm saying,
Wait, that's how it works.
what?
So they pay to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
How you know? I'm just kidding.
I've literally only just read up on it. I don't
Oh.
even know what the site looks like.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look at the OnlyFans. I know I got a couple.
Okay,
I got
drop
a
your
couple people.
OnlyFans name. He about to go look.
Right.
Drop them
He got-
OnlyFans. I got a
He got
couple
the
people. in my
OnlyFans
phone.
name. He about
Put
to
a
go
couple
look.
dollars on your books.
Let me go ahead and
Put a
donate
little
to the
bit
cause.
on the phone bill.
Is it nonprofit? Let me donate to the cause. Because I need to find out. I'm gonna do some research. I need to see what's going on. The reason I say it though is they assume that you are this person, this energy that you give off, and they assume that you like a certain type based off what you're posting and the pictures that you're posting, and so you have to think about those things when you're the things that you say and the pictures that you're putting and the videos that you're putting out. Because if you're putting out those videos, like you guys are saying, if you're putting out the half-naked videos and you twerking in your videos and your lives,
But what if I just
people
lost
are gonna be
heck of
getting at
weight
you.
and I'm just trying to show it off?
That's attention
That's,
from
it's
the
still
wrong
gonna be
woman.
attention.
Yeah.
They still gonna be like, hey, boo, I saw you lost that weight. You looking good, but
I'll be like,
but,
yeah.
but
Okay,
dot
never mind.
dot. They're gonna hit you with it. And you gonna be like, yeah, and then
And then you gonna
and then
realize he did that to 20 other women.
That cut and paste, that cut and paste.
But could I make the
Exactly.
cut? I'm
that
just,
cut and paste. That
Not
cut
if I can help it. Not if I can help it.
I get a lot of women that complain. I guess it's complaining about their DMs not being lit. Like their DMs are.
Trust
Like,
me,
they don't
child.
get
They can have
anything.
mine.
They don't
That's
get
what I was
anything
about
in
to
their
say,
DMs.
trust me,
I'll
child. You don't
forward all
want
my
it.
shit to them.
You don't want it.
And I think how you feel about this, Day? I think you shouldn't complain about your DMs being dry because I think that's because you're putting off this certain energy where like that means you're not taking no shit. So if you coming at me, you're gonna come at me direct, and I think the men that are gonna come at you direct are gonna hit you directly. Maybe hit you on your wall, maybe say something in a comment, and then see if they can get it over to the DM. I think if you're not seeing much action in the DM, that just means you're not putting off that energy.
It depends
of
on the
saying that you
action
need that
in the
attention.
DM, though.
I don't think that you should automatically go to the DM. I think that you need some sort of sign that it's okay to go to the DM. Meaning, if you comment something and she responds back and it's not a dry ass response and you guys are going back and forth and it's like a genuine connection, then hit her DM. Like, hey, I didn't want to ask for your number through the the comments, but do you mind if we exchange? That's different. But don't come directly to my DM because I am
accepted a
going
friend
to-
request.
Hey, thanks for the friend request. Fuck you. Now I gotta block you.
Damn,
I'm just saying it happens every day for me.
You know what that is? What that sounds like to me? That's growth. Because like 3 episodes ago, Day, you was like, I can't block him. Like
I'm not.
No,
I block
I don't
her
want to
now.
be
you
mean.
remember that, Heather? I was
Look.
like, nah. At some point, your ass is gonna say block and move on. And
I
you was
recently
like,
blocked
I can't
one.
block. I can't. But that's good. I'm glad you moving in that
growing,
direction.
baby.
Look at you.
Growing. Cheers.
Look at you.
Cheers to growth.
I don't need that. I don't need that negative energy.
We don't need that negative energy,
Right.
dog.
But
You
him
don't need
saying thank you for the friend request is a negative energy.
No, it's not. But it's not an invite to my fucking DM.
Hey.
You
That
need
part.
a sign that I'm inviting you to my DM.
I see Summer is she on a live and
She ain't gonna call in though.
I know
She ain't gonna call in though.
Heather made me laugh when she said, but him saying thank you for accepting my friendship or accepting a request.
Yeah, my
like,
friend request.
I said that to her. I was like, I don't care how cool we are. I'm not about to tell you thank you for accepting my friend request. Like that right there is almost hitting the DM without
That's
her wanting
thirsty.
you. It's thirsty, bro. Like you ain't gotta say thank you.
Thirsty.
Just keep it moving because she might have accepted 50 people or 100 people at that time.
I made
So-
a mistake listening to your ass.
Who, me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
accepted
shit.
like
Accepted.
200 friend requests because you told me, oh, it'll help the podcast. Next thing you know, here come 500 more, and then here comes 100
There's over
DMs.
1,000 pending.
Like, I'm not.
Do you have to? You don't have to look in your DM. Like,
Let me tell you.
you don't have to look at your
I
DM.
don't like that little red dot on my phone.
Oh, you
so I
OCD
have,
with that.
Absolutely.
I get it.
So
I
I
understand.
have
I'm
to.
But
the
you
same
can
way.
slide it and push hide.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing. Thanks to you, sister.
Yeah, so you didn't make a mistake. You added.
You just
added
left
more
me
guys.
hanging.
You added more people that
You
that
just
are
left
now
me
your
hanging.
fans.
Oh, my bad. Because I'm about to pin the number.
Pin that number.
Because Summer just said, what's the number? That means she going to call.
Amon, we are talking about, is your social media keeping you single? Summer, it's 510-560-3266. Jay
pinned
just
it.
pinned it.
So I think that people should definitely be aware of what they're posting on social media because it really makes a difference on the type of people that you attract.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
the
if you don't
last thing-
care, then have at it. Have fun. Do what you do.
but that's why you're going to stay fucking single.
Why? You won't. You'll find. You
Something.
want to be single? You'll
it
find
ain't
something.
going, yeah.
You
I-
find
But guess
something.
what? What about this? You find you a nice wholesome man at the grocery store. You
He
grocery
gonna be
shopping.
mad at
You
me.
got a nice wholesome man.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great man, and he look at your fucking Instagram.
He gonna be like, oh,
This
okay.
exactly. So
Oh.
that will make that wholesome man be like, I can't take her home to my mama. Like then that whole thing, like it can.
Well, then
really
he just ain't
affect
for you.
Because I
Just
tell you,
be
I
true to
look at.
yourself.
Here it
I don't
is.
know.
I look at
Not everybody's lifestyle is
Heather,
made
you're
for another
100%.
person, regardless if he's wholesome, he's a
Boom.
good man or not. I just
Some
you
people
just
might
be
like
true to
that.
your not, but I'm just be true to yourself because you're gonna find what makes you go.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
absolutely.
And no,
But
that's
it still attracts the wrong attention.
Well,
And
'cause-
I still personally, like I've met men before, and I've went to their social media page just to see what type of shit that they post. That will either make me like you more and be like, oh, or I'm not gonna like you.
We have that Cuba.
Let's see what we got. Get Your Life, the podcast. Who's this?
Yeah, not everybody's lifestyle.
Hello, hello.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, Summer.
Hey, Summer. Go ahead. Turn the volume down. On the
Oh, she did.
on the okay. There we go.
on-
There we go. Yep.
Y'all make sure y'all get Summer some hearts.
you hear me?
Give her some love for
Yes,
calling
we
in.
can hear
Come
you,
on,
Summer.
y'all.
Hey, Summer girl.
What you got, Summer?
Hey, don't be blasting me. Don't be blasting me.
I was just saying I had to tell you that I'm no matter what, I'm not about to tell you thank you for accepting my friend request.
I mean, I wasn't expecting you
I
to.
know you wasn't. I know.
Most of them do Summer though. Don't lie. Most of them do. Right. He just
Look
a
at him.
special
That's why
kind
he
of
like
creature.
Kumo G right here, saying like he that man. Look at him. Look at he cheesing too.
I'm
Look
drinking my
Have you
water.
ever seen a black man blush? Look at him, rosy cheeks and all.
Hey, make sure y'all drop Summer some hearts, some love, man.
Summer, what you think
What you
about
got?
social
Hey.
media keeping people single?
Especially what you said. It's like it's pretty much about how you like post, like what pictures you post. If you posting pictures half naked, then that's the kind of men you're gonna attract. If you post like regular selfies or normal classy pictures, then like a man like that is gonna want that. So it all depends on what you post. I feel like.
Right.
Is it just with pictures or is it content as well? Like
Right.
what you say, what you believe in, what you are for.
That's another thing too. Like I feel like with my page, you can't judge me off the quotes and stuff that I post, because just because I'm posting
Right.
single stuff or stuff about, like I might have been through that before, that doesn't mean I'm going through it right now.
Right, but people don't care what you've been through right now. Before they care about what's
Which-
going on right
exactly.
now. Right?
So what
that's-
you're posting right now is what they really
my
going
perception
by.
of you is what's going on right now. right?
Absolutely. I agree.
Is that right?
But
Is
I
that
don't
right?
be wanting nobody to just be sliding in my DMs randomly. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Wait for
Like,
the
please don't do
invite.
that.
Wait for something.
Wait for an invite. Men, what you guys don't understand about men is we are hunters. Like if there's something that we see that we like, for the most part, we're not gonna sit back, most of us, and wait
That's
for
why
you
they got
to talk to
Forests
us.
and
So
shit.
that's why they are gonna hit you.
But you can, but do it in a
Fish.
respectful way. Like
100%.
wait,
No, you're right.
wait for something. Wait for like a sign.
But like you just said, Heather, that everybody's different. Like you say, what make it respectful. What's respectful to you may not be what's respectful.
well,
to
you
me,
gonna
right?
learn today.
100%.
Exactly, because
You gonna learn today.
You gonna sure get a cold awakening coming up in my DM.
Yeah, that's,
mean-
and you should.
For real.
You should. And you should keep it 100 if they get in the
That's
DM.
not what I
It'd
want.
be the ones. It'd be the ones that don't take the hint though. If I'm not replying back to you, please don't keep.
Oh, I
keep
know who
messaging
you
me.
talk about.
That
too,
don't happen to
Summer, 'cause
nobody.
You
Buddy.
already
He
know.
went in your DM and
You
had a
already
DM.
know.
I already know. Oh, yeah, I know. I know.
He still left open. Like
That was not an invite. Just because we got a mutual friend does not mean that
No,
that is
they-
okay.
People do that, and that is the thing with social media. Is
And then
people are
they
gonna
go
judge
and
you on
ask
everything.
you about the person. They go and ask you about the person, and they tell you an answer, and you still trying to go and pursue them. Like she just told you,
Yeah.
I'm not interested. Why is you? He messaged
I
me.
told
Like,
you
I
so you don't
get
get
it.
your feelings
he
hurt.
must have
and
not
you
took his
still did
medicine
it.
that day.
I told him. I told him.
Summer.
Thank you for
Summer,
calling,
in,
Summer.
baby.
All right, y'all.
Take care, honey.
All right, we taking calls, y'all. Make sure y'all call. Make sure y'all call. Make sure y'all drive Summer some love, some hearts, and make sure y'all give us a call. So I think really what comes down to is you got to think about social media as almost like your resume. right?
Absolutely.
You got to
Jobs
think about it
definitely
as
go
your
on there.
resume. Well, jobs are going there now too.
we
But
know.
you dress. I always say
yeah.
dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have. And that's how you have to look at your social media. If you're looking for a man or a woman that's not with some substance, right? That's just not basic. Then you need to dress for that position. You need to act accordingly.
And
know what I'm
I'll say
saying?
that it can also shy away, the bullshitters.
Right.
I mean, I get, the occasional bullshitter. I'll get, that dude that's like, why would you even, how would you even think that I would be interested in you? But then I feel like there's a lot of men that will look at my social media and be not intimidated by me,
She's
but
serious.
yeah,
she's
like
not playing.
damn, she just all she talk about is business.
Well,
Like this is like.
So no, if you can't talk about that with me, then we
Then it
probably
ain't
don't
gonna
have
work.
nothing to talk about.
It ain't gonna work.
Heather, I see it in your eyes. I see you
I mean, because
pulling yourself back.
I don't
Say it,
go
baby.
to social media to try to find out about a person because
do.
my
I think that's
social.
a very small minority that does
But
not.
no, I
do
dead
that.
Right.
ass like because shit that I post, that's not me. I mean, I like, and
Your
then
ass-
I know
you post some
people.
crazy shit. Your ass is crazy too, so they kind of go hand in hand.
We know that's another topic. But for the most part, like I don't because there's things that I just randomly post just to try to stir up some controversy.
Right.
But like for the most part, I don't. So like I do. You go to my page, you could think I'm single, and I'd be in a whole ass relationship.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
so like, but she's single, so let me holler at her. But like, I don't know. I don't go to someone's social media to try to find out about that person. I want to talk to you. I want to be around you. I want to make sure that
do.
your actions.
You'll find out a
Stay.
whole lot about a person.
That's
off their
dope.
social
That's
media.
dope.
No.
That's dope,
See,
but-
you can, but I don't look at it like that. I need to know because their true actions, who they are, their true colors will come out. Each conversation that you had, each time that you spend with that
I
person.
hear that, but you'll also see the fakeness that's on social media, and then you can combine the two and figure out who this
Okay,
person
so
really
say
is.
I'm in a relationship right now. You go to my social media.
You
Would
would-
that be considered fake because I'm not putting my dude?
No,
on-
because
No,
you
I'm
keep,
not
you
talking
keeping
about-
your relationship private. There's
Yeah,
nothing
Okay,
No,
wrong
but
with
that's
I'm not
not that.
posting that I'm in a relationship. I'm not posting. So that would be like, oh, she's single, she's available.
I'm not
she's
talking
I'm
about
not
that.
talking about
shit.
that.
I'm talking about if he posting Gucci this, Gucci that, and then you get to know him on the personal side, and you figure out that he shouldn't be having this Gucci this, Gucci that.
That's
'cause he
why I
fake as
don't
fuck.
go to. So I don't meet people on
No,
social
but
media.
that's
I don't.
yeah, but this generation, today's date, that's a high majority of people meet people off social media.
And that's why there's a lot of people that are open to being open to being in a just an open relationship. They're open to all the things that as us growing up, like we would be a side chick. What the fuck? No. Like,
Question: if you were in a relationship, and so if you were in a relationship, would you let social media break your relationship up?
What
No.
do you when
Why you
you
can't-
say break your relationship up? How do you let social media break your relationship?
Meaning, he doing some disrespectful shit on social media, some shit that he just don't understand that this is against the rules.
No.
And
If you're
still-
communicating with your partner through social media, you got your relationship all fucked up.
Oh,
You
100%.
and your person,
100%.
if you are going to his social media to have to conversate.
I'm not talking about to conversate.
No,
I'm talking
but
about
that's
if
it.
he liking somebody's stuff and leaving heart eyes and all that. I'm just saying from experience, honey.
But no, but see, that's where the security of your relationship would come into play because you know how he is.
It's rules to this. It's rules to this. If you have a full-blown girlfriend, you should not be leaving heart eyes under any other female picture, period. I don't care unless it's like a family member. And you
Why?
can be
Why is that?
because that's basically telling that person that you are liking what you are seeing, whether it's just a simple like or whether it's
I think it's a millennial thing. I think it's a millennial thing.
You think-
I don't know. I just don't go to social media, and I think with the growth with me and my past relationships and stuff, because I did do that. I did like, oh, why'd you post that? Now you're gonna have other people thinking that we got problems, this and that. But then it's like, because I knew we had problems, right? So our shit wasn't right. But if I knew that our relationship was solid and we're secure with one another, like that shit wouldn't affect me, because at the end of the day, like I don't care what other people think,
100%.
because you and I both know that
What the deal is.
we good over here.
Right.
And I hear
that's-
that, but if we are good, you shouldn't be leaving. You shouldn't be commenting and interested in another female.
And that's something that you have to have a conversation about because everybody feels different.
There's different,
about
yeah.
it.
There's different requirements. There's different standards. There's different things in a relationship that you, as a woman, want from your man, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Do you honestly think that a man would be okay with his female letting a man comment in a derogatory way?
Say it
And
again. Do I think?
Do you think that a man would really be okay with his letting his female, get that attention from other men?
I mean,
I don't know, man.
when you say attention, what do you?
I mean, attention, like
So-
dudes being like, "Oh, you hella thick. Oh, I love to see it. Oh, like."
And
And he's sitting there rubbing on her thick ass thighs, slapping her thick ass booty.
I don't agree with
And
that.
he's in between.
I think that you need to let him.
No matter if it's social media, no matter if we out in public, no matter if she's out at work, it ain't nothing that I can do to keep her from wanting to do something else if she gonna do it. So if I'm there and I'm seeing it and she ain't reacting, then we're good. What a man gonna do
That's
is what
I'm
another man's
saying.
gonna
What
do.
if she reacting back though? That's so my experience. I was dating this guy and he portrayed himself. I don't want to say he portrayed himself as being single on social media because we had pictures on his social media page and he was in a relationship. But when he would comment on other people's photos and females that I know he's dated in the past, he would comment heart eyes and, oh, you look hella good and all this stuff on his photos. No, I don't think that that's okay.
What is he? Ain't too much he can do about whatever people are posting on his page.
No, I'm saying he's posting on another female page. I said from my experience.
He's posting on another
He's
female's
posting heart eyes and disrespecting me on another female's page because he's telling her that he liked the way she looked. She looked hella
so
thick.
he's flirting.
yeah.
That's
what I'm
different.
saying. No, but that's what I've been saying this whole
No,
time. How would you
no,
feel
no.
if your significant other,
No,
whether it's a man or a
absolutely
female,
not.
is
That's-
posting
that's a
heart eyes?
no-brainer.
You can't
No.
control somebody else's post, but he or she should not be posting.
If they're
on other people's-
flirting with one another, they're going back and forth. That's so out of
You got a
pocket.
problem.
Like, bitch,
That's
take
what
your
I'm
shit and
saying.
fucking go.
Thank you. That's
Period.
what I'm trying to get at.
And
I
all
just
you do
need
tell
y'all
him
to
to
listen to me.
block
You
her.
can't
And
see
if
down.
that's,
Shit.
if that's a problem, then you know you got a
If
problem.
you gotta
with them.
tell your
If
mate
you
to
gotta-
block
Thank
somebody,
you.
get the fuck out that relationship.
Thank
Because they don't
you.
respect it.
Thank
Period.
you. I had to do
Thank
that.
you.
I have to do that. But
Thank
that's
you.
what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship, would you let social media, mess up the relationship?
If the social media doesn't
wasn't
mess
even-
up the relationship, it's
It's
their
the people.
mentality
It's
that
the
does.
people that
Exactly.
mess up the
Exactly.
relationship.
But
So no, social
seeing
media
that type
does-
of stuff make you be like, oh hell no.
Because he disrespectful or she disrespectful,
Exactly.
and that needs to go
Exactly.
somewhere else. But it's not social media, because social media is used as a platform to engage and to not. And I'm not saying like, oh, in a bad way, but like it's to
Entertainment.
Yeah.
It's entertainment. Social media is entertainment.
Yeah. So if it goes from entertainment to being just blatantly disrespectful, and you have no care for my feelings, and you just want to be out there like you that one, then you can go.
Then you can go.
You can go.
And that
And
is
I'm gonna call you a bitch on the way out. Oh, sorry.
that's a big
Sorry,
red
sorry,
flag
sorry.
that you should not ignore. So he or she should be gone. Simple as that.
No, yeah, it's just really what you require and your stamp that you put down. And if you and your partner are respecting one another and you guys are in a healthy relationship, and I don't,
He's
you
not
like a
even gonna
picture,
cross
like a
that
picture,
line.
just like a picture.
Yeah.
But don't engage, don't fucking flirt with the next bitch. The fuck.
Yeah, if you consistently have to go after your partner about liking and loving and making comments on somebody else's page, and then you express how bad it makes you feel, and they keep doing it, then that's him telling
ain't
you or
nothing
her telling
worse.
you fuck you, then you
Right.
can move on, right?
Ain't nothing worse him complimenting or all the hard eyes under somebody else, and he don't give you
And he
shit.
don't give you nothing.
And you just feel like
And that was the thing. When we first started dating, I got all that attention. And then after we started dating,
Because
it
he was
like,
with somebody else doing that to her on your shit.
Exactly.
he got the cootie cat. He was like,
That's what I'm saying.
I can maneuver.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking with you, Heather.
hey, y'all, make sure y'all chime in. Give us a call. Let
Yes,
me know what y'all
call
thinking
us.
on this one.
Oh, where's the men at though? I mean, cause
Well, you know how the men be. You know they.
I just-
they
I
don't
mean,
wanna
I wanna get a
talk, they don't
man's
wanna get on the-
perspective.
They don't want to get on the phone. They're chilling
well,
right
cause
now.
they know the man code.
Right now,
Bros
they,
before hoes.
Right now, they liking and
That's
loving. They
that's
loving somebody's
not
pictures.
okay.
They loving somebody's pictures right now, putting heart eyes and shit. So you know how we do.
Whatever. Anyway.
No, so the biggest thing is keep your shit up to date. Like keep your social media up to date. Like with the most recent pictures. Like don't keep those 3-year-old.
But I like that.
pictures.
when it motivates me to get back in shape.
Yes.
I know, yeah, but
I'll put
that as
throwback on it,
Put it
though.
put it as your screensaver.
If you
or
make it
something.
past the DM into a FaceTime, then you'll see the real.
No, oh, I'm glad you
That's-
said
that's
that.
true.
Y'all got to get off the pictures. Like I think a key way before you start meeting these
FaceTime.
people.
FaceTime.
FaceTime. 2 conversations, maybe a couple days of conversation. If you don't really know the person, then FaceTime. So you get the real deal almost before you waste your time going out on dates and you come up and be like, nah, his hairline, That ain't what it looked like on the
Ooh,
picture.
and that is a double negative
Is
for me.
Is that how the men catfish y'all? The hairline. Oh, he said he was 6'3", but he was only 5'8". Wow.
And ain't nothing wrong with being 5'8".
Or what about you?
But
don't
it
see
is
those-
if you thought he was 6'3".
Oh, if I thought. No, I told you there was this one dude that told
Oh,
me he
shit.
was 5'8", and the motherfucker was shorter than me.
Well, he was manifesting it.
He can't manifest.
He was manifesting
If
it.
that boy was, if he was past a
motherfucker 40
senior in
years
high
old,
school, he ain't
manifesting
manifested shit.
Fuck that.
If he was past a senior in high school, he wasn't
I
manifesting
said,
shit.
well,
He ain't
hello.
growing no more.
How are you
Hey,
doing?
what's some shoes he could put on?
Those soda shoes. Remember
forget
those
the
Oh
shoes.
my
Floridas?
gosh, shut up. I
Boy,
remember
better-
those.
I had a pair.
No, but I saw this one dude though. He catfished because he didn't post any photos of his full body, right? And then when you finally get to see him in person, he had man titties. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with man titties. If you got man titties, go ahead and have them. But it's not a preference of myself.
You don't like to
So-
suck on his. Oh.
You by yourself on that one, bruh.
Right, right.
That's all
Only
right.
one
I'll be
titty,
all
only
right.
one
I'll be
person
all
should
right.
have titties in this relationship.
No, 100%.
Shit, I ain't come in the room like, where my bra at?
Shut the. Oh my god.
If you see a man walking around in a bra, you need to leave him anyway, because
I mean, he might have a fantasy.
Yeah, no, he
his
on
fantasy
the
with
low.
him wearing a bra,
On the low, he is on the low for sure.
it's social media keeping him single.
Oh, absolutely. So
sure.
what if somebody posts like, you know, like a bunch of pictures that's never themselves or like never, you know, of anything that they do. It's just always memes. What do you get from
Wait,
that?
what?
What if somebody posts all memes all the time? They never post pictures of themselves. Like, what do you take from that? Like, and they
Nothing,
hit your
you just
DM
take them
and
for
be like,
memes. You don't take them serious.
but like they hit your DM like, oh, I want to get to know you. Well,
I'd be
what
like,
the
oh,
fuck
hi,
do you
meme
look
guy.
like? I'd be like,
What?
do
What's
you
the
look
meme for
like?
the day?
And I'm only
You're
saying
not
that
gonna
'cause
meet
I've
him
seen-
in person anyway.
Yeah.
Here.
We did. He was at the lake with us.
Oh, when? I
He
met
was
him?
barbecue. Oh,
Oh,
really?
when I didn't
Yeah,
go?
if you was to go on his page, you would never in a
I
million
didn't go.
years see one, like maybe once in a year type of picture. And I was just like, well, I don't even know what you look like. Like, what?
That's why she had us go. I just hit you.
That's all right. I always beat me up. It's good. All right.
That's why she had. Oh, okay. She ain't slick.
What?
She wanted. He could have been a serial killer, bitch. You had to meet us.
Oh, you met somebody on.
We would all. We
You
would've-
met.
We,
You, what happened?
yeah.
Somebody was in your inbox and you met him?
The one that was at
He
the
met.
lake
They.
with us.
He met us
Everybody.
last week.
I didn't meet him then. I
Oh my
wasn't there.
god, this boy!
I'm
I
slow
swear, I think you
sometimes.
have white in you. You have white in you, because you know white people are slow as fuck. You being slow right now. You have white in you. Are you a Ken?
What?
Oh, yep.
What?
No, you did meet him.
Okay. Anyway,
But
next.
that's another story. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things
Golly.
where, you know, you can't really tell who that person is. So his social media, you know, swindles.
Okay, so if you're social, what do you call us in? 510-560-3266. Can your social media or is your social media keeping you single?
This lady said, I was catfished once and the dude had huge moves.
Man boobs.
Man boobs. I like that one.
I was not trying to judge him for his weight. Eventually, I couldn't kiss him. Ugh.
Well,
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't have been able to kiss him. He probably like his. I'm gonna keep that.
That's
comment
kinda like-
to myself.
kind of like when y'all, you know, when y'all can't get y'all hair done and the filters, you can't carry the filter out the
or
phone
you can't get a
with you.
haircut. You can't
Yeah,
get your
but
beard cut.
everybody see that. Hey, boom. You already know that's what you're gonna
Okay,
do.
we're about
see
to
a
do a
BDPs
challenge
in the
right
back.
now. Since he
No.
want to talk
Hey,
shit,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Eric,
whoa,
take
whoa,
your
whoa,
hat
whoa,
off.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Take your
Good.
hat
whoa,
off,
whoa,
Eric.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
We on
Wanna talk
social
about
media.
females' weights
No, it's
and
cold.
stuff.
It's cold, so I can't take my hat off.
You got your
I'm
earmuffs on.
No, I'm cold. My hat keep
He
my
don't wanna
head.
take it
It
off
keep my
'cause-
head warm.
We see those bitty beads in the back.
I don't got.
I know you ain't got nappy people here.
I
But
got
we
that
still
good
see those-
texture. I
I
got
can
that
still
good
braid
see
you
those.
right now.
Huh?
I can braid you.
Hey,
All right,
No.
we're gonna leave brother alone
all right.
for his entourage comes and gets us.
I don't have an entourage.
Hey, you got a whole entourage. These women
No,
love
but you know
out
what?
here.
They,
okay?
for the most part, they love us too,
No, they love.
No,
us.
they do. They do.
and we love them. We was kind of unsure though. We was kind of like,
It takes a minute. You can't not love us though.
So social media.
Keeping you single. I mean, I think it really just the biggest problem is that so many people are fake. Nobody wants to be real. Nobody wants to be the authentic them. I mean, women taking 100 pictures to pick one. Men saying we're 6'3" when really we're 5'7", 5'6". We're not.
That's
it says
a
lot.
huge catfish.
It says a lot about us and how we feel about ourselves, right? That we feel like we can't put our best foot forward, our authentic us up front, and people take that in and like it. So that's a problem in itself. Try it. Be 100. Keep it 100. Keep your updated pictures. Take off them filters. And I know a lot of people say I do it for me, but y'all lying.
I have been
y'all
trying to
doing
do
it for
that
the
though.
Attention too.
I've been trying to do that.
I can't guarantee.
I've been
I'm gonna do that
posting.
one.
I know
I've
you
like tried a few photos that I didn't have.
Oh, you
like,
did one and you looked
makeup.
good. Yeah, it's all about the
Um,
angle. Gotta make
Absolutely.
sure that double chin
And that lighting.
It's got to be perfect lighting. It's got to
No, I have been trying to like get myself to do more like non-makeup, non-filtered photos. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Like
Somebody
I
gonna
don't
like
give a
it.
fuck.
Here.
Somebody gonna like
Somebody
it.
loves
What,
it,
what,
okay?
what ends
Period.
up happening though is when you're like, you could fake for a month, 2 months, even if you're doing the FaceTimes, you're doing the videos, and then you meet in person, and then you really get to see and feel the energy and have the conversation. And now you've wasted those 2 months.
I'm like, I should have
Right.
showed him the natural from the very fucking
100%,
beginning.
right? So then
Look
you
at
see,
this
I should have showed this
motherfucker.
motherfucker the real shit in the beginning.
Dudes
so
use filters
instead of
now,
wasting
too?
your time, what?
Dudes use filters now too. Keep going.
Oh, you know what's the worst? Is when
Dudes
they look
don't use
really
no
cute
filters. Dudes don't use no
on social
filters.
media
They don't
and
use no
they
filters.
smell. And they musty. But they look like they smell good.
Oh, I know a few musty niggas.
Hey,
Nephews.
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna just tell y'all because I look like I smell good.
He musty as hell.
Okay, he over here smelling
Breath
like he's
stinking.
They lying. They lying. They always trying to smell my underarm.
Why you think we keep the AC going?
Hey,
Filter this motherfucker.
hey, no, serious. You won't waste as much. You won't waste as much time. You like just keep it as real as you can up front. I feel like what. Keep it as real as you can up front.
No, I agree.
Like send the real pictures, not the old pictures.
I'll
Because
send.
you gonna meet in person.
Yeah.
You gonna meet in person, and
Yeah,
he
I
gonna,
guess.
she gonna see that belly or the man boobs. What's they called? The moves.
Moves.
She gonna see those. Just keep it 100.
I like that one. I like that
Moves.
one.
Moobs.
That shit don't
Moves.
sound cool.
I be
Moves.
like, bitch, you see his moobs?
I'm taking that one.
I ain't
Moobs.
musty.
Thank
they
you for the
lying,
new
please.
word, moobs.
I ain't musty. Please.
No, he's
Please.
not.
I
Okay,
smell
hold on.
good.
We was talking. Anyway, we was talking.
So
shit.
we're not gonna get no callers that's gonna tell us about their social media.
No, because they know exactly.
Hold on. What?
Man, this one chick always got her nose in my neck or arms. Is it because you smell good, Mr. Thomas?
Who's that?
You have to smell smelling good. Oh my gosh.
You have to smell good.
Smelling good and nice hands.
Smelling good would make me forget how ugly you are, and I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm dead ass. Dead
I'm
ass.
serious.
Smelling good, clean hands. Oh my gosh.
So
Because you have to have clean hands because if you try to fondle me, you know,
You
Is
gonna
what?
get bacteria vaginosis
Is
if
what?
he don't.
Oh, we gonna
if he
have-
got dirty
So he could-
fingertips.
So
Yeast
let's
infection?
so let's say you do, Heather, because I know how you are. I know you don't date at all online. But let's say you do. You do go out with a dude that said he was 6'2", 6'3", right? He had the filters,
God.
and then you actually went out with him, and he wasn't as tall as you expected him to be. He wasn't the complexion you expected.
did he
him to
smell
be.
good and was his hands nice?
He didn't smell good either.
Oh,
Though.
then
no.
that's over with.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
It's over with. I'm sorry. I'll
But
be
he-
every name in the book you want me to be as I'm walking away. That's fine and fucking dandy. Because by the time I walk out of this establishment, you blocked any damn way.
Exactly.
Man, so many people go out on these first dates and that they meet online and like it was horrible. How how does that happen if you did your due diligence up front? Right? How does that happen if you
Can
if
you?
had
So
conversations up
if
front?
you was a musty dude, I'm 6'2", but I'm musty.
That's
No,
what
you're not
ain't
gonna say
gonna
I'm
say
musty.
that.
No, you're not gonna say you not gonna say you musty.
That
No,
part.
of course not. Of course not. But
Exactly.
if he came, he had great conversation and everything else was
He's
real. And he
musty.
stank.
I won't get through
I'm
the
not
smell.
Yeah,
gonna
but
get
I was
past
just
the
balling. Like
smell.
I was balling. Like I was.
Then you shouldn't have came and see me. You should have taken your
Dang,
little
I was
funky ass
balling. I
shower.
was dunking
Yeah.
I was
Fuck
dunking.
that,
And we're on a
no.
first date? Absolutely not.
No.
You better get that shit together.
I was dunking. Like,
Yeah, you about to dunk this
I
date
just
right
got out
on
of
So what
down.
about it
Nah,
first?
bye.
I got out of quarantine and I'm playing basketball.
I'm like, oh, goodbye. Corona.
I would
Got
say
caught.
that the first date is either, like a make
It's
or
a make or
break.
break.
Like I'm gonna either vibe with you this first date or it's not gonna work out. It's and most of the time it doesn't work out. I'm a picky motherfucker and I'll tell you most of the time it don't go past the first date.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Keep it real.
It won't get
Keep it real
through
from
the
beginning.
first.
Keep it real from the beginning.
Shit, we damn near not even gonna get to the first with the shit that they be saying.
So yeah,
Oh,
so
online
social
in your
media.
DMs?
So can we all agree that social media doesn't ruin relationships
No.
if you're in one?
100%.
It doesn't, because if you're in the right one, you're secure.
You're not gonna get disrespected.
Exactly. And social media can keep you single because most people falsified.
Yeah, they be faking. They be faking.
Yeah, they are.
pretend to be somebody that
they
they
not.
really ain't. Okay. Yeah.
But when you meet them, all that shit's gonna go out the window. You're gonna be able to find, like, you're really gonna find out the real when you meet them in person anyway.
It make you just look at them
And that's
different.
why you just meet people outside. You don't go to social media.
I know, but right now, like I think
It's
I
not
think
right now. We're not in quarantine.
But even
like, you can
even
go
if
out,
you
can
meet
go to the
somebody in
park.
person,
I got people that's still not going out.
Okay,
at all.
well, and that's why when they come out, they gonna catch corona because
No,
they
they ain't.
yes they are because
ain't.
because corona ain't going nowhere.
we ain't gonna talk about Corona because I got a
Please.
whole lot of stuff about
Please.
Corona. But
Please.
yes, no, I don't think that. I think that you can even meet somebody in person and look at their social media and the type of lifestyle that they live, and it'd be like, oh, that's not for me.
Yeah.
Ooh, she
Social-
said bad breath is a hell no.
Ooh, I know that musty
Ooh,
dude had a
honey,
bad breath.
I
That wore
agree.
the Gucci.
He was musty and he had bad breath.
musty, bad breath. He wore Gucci this, Gucci that, and lived at
Is that
his,
who I know?
We ain't gonna get into that.
Lord.
He had all those bad things, but yeah. So that's another situation. It was just a bad one.
And she still gave him some.
That's a different show. That's a different. That's a different. That's a different.
I was shallow as fuck. I sure
a
did.
different-
Shut up.
But she
Don't
saw.
blame your age.
She
You was
saw
in your
a
20s.
Gucci
I
belt.
wouldn't now.
She
No.
saw a Gucci belt.
No, it wasn't the Gucci belt.
Oh.
It was a music video.
Oh, he was in the video.
It wasn't even fucking that. Fuck you. But it's crazy how somebody that make
Go
you
best friend.
have-
That's my best friend.
Oh, dang.
But
You know
look,
what? I was
this was
wrong
the young.
'cause I
This
didn't
was
try
the,
to stop her.
we ain't gonna talk about your boo in the videos,
Oh, hey.
okay? But
We can. It's fine. Bitch, I have a past.
exactly. The present day to me today. The
Yeah,
present
no.
day me today. Absolutely not.
That's
Absolutely
good. That's
not.
growth. That's good.
Oh yeah, no.
You're a
you
grown
got- I
ass
gotta-
woman now. Grown ass woman,
You have to take a shower now. That's a requirement.
and have at least 1 or 2 Tic Tacs on deck, right?
Oh,
And
what if he
some
got
deodorant.
that butter on his teeth? Okay. Oh,
Hey,
wait. Who's
hey.
this? Hold on. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, y'all? It's Ola Yinka. What's
Hey,
good?
hey, yeah, what's up, woman? What's up?
I'm sitting here cracking up.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, me too.
Girl, why you give him some anyway?
I
You
was
thought you were supposed
young.
to have
I was young. I was not even.
She was young. It was last year, girl. This was last year.
It
This
was
was
not.
last year.
You was supposed to pass on that. Oh, my
Listen,
God.
she said he had cheese on his teeth.
No, I
He
didn't.
was
That was her
funky.
that said that.
He had fake Gucci, and he lived in his auntie's basement.
I hope he don't watch it.
He don't.
That's,
He don't support
that's
shit
all
I do.
bad. Look, all bad.
All bad. I wouldn't do it now though.
What you got, woman? What you got? What you got?
You know, I was gonna say also with guys' social media, like if they look a little bit too juicy in their pictures, I'm gonna have to let you make it. You know, like lips all hella moist, and
Oh, they be doing
your
that
fingers
lip.
is you holding your fingers up a certain way. Your wrist game is a little weak. You know, we don't have to pass on that. We don't have to pass.
Oh, you too picky. You too picky.
No, I hear
that.
you.
How am I picky?
Yeah.
like that.
How am I picky?
I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just
if you
kidding.
but no, you got dudes that be out here. It's like they took their mama whole jar of Vaseline off her nightstand and swabbed it on before they walked out the house. Like that's enough.
Wow.
Your social media definitely keeping you single.
But you know what? No, but on the real, no, seriously, I'm not high maintenance, but stuff like that, it makes me look a certain way. One of my good friends in Houston, I'm gonna tell y'all this real quick.
All right.
She was in Atlanta, met this dude, and this is before online, but she met this dude. He told her he was gonna come get her, take her out or whatever. She was working for Delta Airlines. So he gets to the crib. Now, she said his pictures, he was a little high maintenance looking, like, kind of pretty boy. She said this dude came to her door with eyeliner on.
Wow.
She was like,
No, anybody from ATL's
You
gang,
got to question that
you
one,
have
okay?
to question. They dibbled and dabbled in some way, shape, or form.
And they be getting their eyebrows
Eyeliner.
waxed. They be getting their eyebrows waxed too.
Tell me she slammed the door,
She
though.
said eyeliner.
She didn't let him in, did
this
she?
what she did. She said, she put her arm around her midriff. She fell over. She said, "Oh, I got cramps. I ain't going to be able to make it."
Y'all cold.
I would have been like, what is
But it
the
was
name
hella
brand of that
funny.
eyeliner?
Y'all should have they should have did a makeup tutorial together or something. Y'all should have went in the back and got on
Man.
YouTube.
Man, let me tell you, if I see you with some eyeliner on, it is a wrap for
Oh.
real.
No, that
For
should be
real,
that's
for
the
real.
non-negotiable. Like that shouldn't even be something you need to talk about. We don't talk about that out here. We don't know nothing about that out here. I don't know what they do out
Oh
there.
yeah, ATL is a little different.
We don't know-
But
we don't
also,
know nothing about that.
And for the fellas, if the women only posting pictures from the neck up,
Ooh.
Oh,
got
you
pictures
already
from-
know what's
You
up.
already know.
Okay, you know she working
and
with a
pictures
fruit
from early 2000s.
That's what I'm saying.
High school
See, that's what
picture
I'm
up on
saying.
there.
That's what I'm
Yep.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's all bad.
Hey,
It's all bad.
it's tough in Atlanta, man.
But
It's tough.
Absolutely.
Look, it's tough everywhere. It's tough everywhere.
It is.
For real.
It is. Baby,
Real talk.
thank you for calling.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank you
stay
for
out that
calling
humid
in.
ass
Yeah.
Texas heat.
Thank you for calling.
Bye, baby.
All right, talk to y'all later.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
Hey, we could take
Yeah,
one more
so-
call. I would like one of the fellas to call in, but that probably ain't gonna happen. So we gonna roll.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Hey,
And you can find us on all social media platforms under what day?
GYL the podcast. Why y'all always asking me? Like,
cause
I'm
you
the
be
only
knowing,
motherfucker that would
cause you
know.
created that shit, so you be knowing.
I
Like
do.
you got it, boom, right there.
Boom.
Got it.
Yes.
What's
Hey.
the website again?
GetYourLifeThePodcast.com. I know that one.
But
Hello.
y'all have to go subscribe to our YouTube page.
Tell 'em,
Yeah,
Jay.
because
YouTube.
we
Tell
need
'em.
some love on that YouTube page.
Hey, please, y'all, take a second right now while I put my 1-900 voice on. That mean right now, like I really need y'all to do that. Like,
98.9 Kiss FM.
all right, just go subscribe to the YouTube page real quick, y'all.
Oh, Barry
Mo
White.
Daddy.
It's YouTube. It's Get Your Life a Podcast.
He about to make love to this damn microphone.
Listen.
Hey, hey, y'all. We appreciate y'all for
thank you
taking
so
the
much
time.
for
on
tuning
the-
in. We
Man,
know
we
it's
appreciate y'all.
a Wednesday. It was something different. I actually like it.
Yeah,
it was different.
It was cool.
But thank you for tuning in.
Get Your
We
Life the
appreciate
Podcast.
you.
We are out.